Assalamualaikum and good day to all. My name is Norhelmie Kuzaimie bin Abdul Manan. Today, I will be presenting on the topic the importance of standard operation procedures (SOP) in talent acquisition operations. To begin with, standard operating procedures or SOPs are formal and documented guidelines that define how recruitment activities should be carried out within an organization. These procedures are important because they help align recruitment practices with the overall organization goal. In addition, SOPs improve coordination among HR teams by providing clear instruction and reducing reliance on individual judgment. In the context of talent acquisition, SOP ensure that every stage of the hiring process follow a structured, consistent, and repeatable approach. This is particularly important in large organizations where maintaining consistency, compliance, and fairness is critical to ensure effectiveness and unbiased hiring decisions. Now, I will move on the key importance of SOP in talent acquisition operations. There are 6 key areas where SOPs play an important role, which are consistency and standardization, efficiency and productivity, compliance and risk management, candidates' experience, training and knowledge transfer, and continuous improvement. The first key importance of SOPs in talent acquisition is consistency and standardization. SOPs ensures that all candidates are evaluated using the same criteria throughout the recruitment process. This helps maintain objectivity and prevent personal bias in decision making. In addition, SOP promote fairness and equality, ensuring that every candidate is given the same opportunity based on standardized assessment method. Furthermore, SOP help to standardize recruitment steps across all departments so that every hiring process follow the same structure regardless of the team or position. Finally, this consistency also help maintain a strong and professional employer brand image as candidates experience a uniform and well-organized recruitment process. The next key importance of SOPs is efficiency and productivity. SOP clearly define roles, responsibilities, and workflow within the recruitment process. This ensures that every HR team members understand their tasks and can perform them effectively. In addition, SOP help reduce duplication of work and process confusions. When procedures are standardized, tasks are not repeated unnecessarily, and the overall process becomes more organized. SOP also helps shorten the time to hire and improve recruiter productivity. With clear steps in place, recruitment activity can be completed more quickly without compromising quality. Furthermore, SOP streamline important stages such as candidate screening, interview, and offer process, making the entire hiring workflow smoother and more efficient. As a result, organization can save time, improvement output, and focus on securing the best talent. The next key importance of SOP is compliance and risk management. Due to the increasingly regulated employment landscape, SOP serve as the organization's first line of defense against legal risk and reputational damage. Firstly, SOPs support labor law compliance. They ensure that all hiring practices align with employment law, regulations, and internal company policies. This helps protect the organization from violation and could result in fines or penalties. Secondly, SOP ensure data privacy and accountability. They provide clear guidelines on how candidate information is collected, stored, and shared. This ensures compliance with data protection laws such as GDPR or PDPA, while also creating a documented audit trail for accountability. Thirdly, SOP promote equal employment opportunity by standardizing screening and interview processes. Organizations can reduce bias and ensure fair treatment of all candidates, minimizing the risk of discrimination claims. Finally, SOP support dispute resolution. In the event of legal dispute, well-documented SOP demonstrate that the organization follow consistent and fair procedure, which can significantly reduce legal liability. The next key importance of SOP is candidate experience. The recruitment process is often the first real interaction of candidate as with an organization. Therefore, a well-structured SOP ensures that every step is professional, timely, and respectful. Firstly, at the application stage, SOP ensures that candidates receive an acknowledgement within 24 hours. This sets clear expectations and shows that the organization values their application. Secondly, during screening and shortlisting, SOP ensures that consistent evaluation criteria are applied fairly to all candidates within a defined timeline. Next is the interview process. SOP promotes structured interview with prepared questions. This helps reduce candidate anxiety and ensure a more objective and unbiased evaluation. After that, in the decision and communication stage, SOP ensures timely and personalized communication for both successful and unsuccessful candidates. This reflects professionalism and respect. Finally, SOP supports a smooth onboarding handoff, ensuring a seamless transition from recruitment to onboarding and making sure that no candidate is overlooked. Overall, SOP help create a positive and professional experience which strengthens the organization employer brand. The next is training and knowledge transfer. One of the most underestimated values of SOP is their role as an institutional knowledge repository. In talent acquisitions, where staff turnover can disrupt operations, SOP ensure continuity and reduce onboarding time for new team members. Firstly, SOP support accelerated onboarding. New HR staff can quickly understand their role and responsibilities by following documented procedure rather than relying on informal guidance or trial and error learning. Secondly, SOP ensure knowledge retention. When experienced recruiters leave their organization, their expertise and process knowledge remain documented within the SOPs. This prevents the loss of valuable knowledge and maintain operational quality. Lastly, SOP promote operational stability. They ensure that recruitment processes continue to run smoothly and consistently, regardless of staffing change within the HR team. Overall, SOP help organizations maintain efficiency, continuity, and high performance in talent acquisition operations. The final key importance of SOP is continuous improvement. SOP are not static documents, they are living frameworks that evolve together with the organization. By establishing clear benchmark and documentation standards, SOP create a strong foundation for data-driven improvement in talent acquisition. Firstly, SOP contribute to faster time to fill. Organizations with well-documented recruitment procedures are able to reduce hiring cycles by streamlining workflow by eliminating unnecessary delay. Secondly, SOP help with cost reduction. Standardized process minimize rework, reduce dependency on external agencies, and lower administrative costs. Ultimately, reduce the overall cost per hire. Lastly, SOP improve the quality of hire. By using consistent evaluation criteria and structured interviews, organizations can make more accurate and effective hiring decisions, resulting in better performing employees. Overall, SOP enable organizations to continuously refine and enhance their recruitment strategies, ensuring long-term success and competency. I will discuss how SOP help in strengthening organization protection and compliance. At its core, implementing SOP in talent acquisition is an act of organization self-protection. It safeguards the company legally, operationally, and reputationally, while also improving the quality and fairness of every hiring decision. Firstly, SOP act as a legal shield. By having documented and consistent recruitment processes, organization can demonstrate due diligence. This helps reduce exposure to discrimination claims, audit, and regulatory penalty. Secondly, SOP provide operational resilience. They ensure that talent acquisition function effectively even during staff change, organization growth, or market disruption. This stability allows recruitment activity to continue without interruption. Thirdly, SOP creates a strategic advantage. Organizations with well-established SOP framework are more likely to attract better talent, make smarter hiring decisions, and build a stronger employer brand over time. In conclusion, SOP in talent acquisition are not just administrative documents. They are the backbone of recruitment system that is fair, efficient, compliant, and continuous improving. In conclusion, standard operating procedure or SOPs are essential for building a structured, efficient, and compliant acquisition function. They play a vital role in enhancing consistency, improving operational efficiency, elevating the candidate experience, and reducing legal and compliance risks. Organizations that implement strong and well-maintained SOP are better positioned to attract, hire, and retain top talent into their competitive job market. Finally, continuous review and improvement of SOP ensure long-term success and sustainability in recruitment operations. Thank you.